Hey, how are you doing? With Rick Dedina here with the next video for essential harmonica vibes for everyone. Welcome. For those who are new, for the very first time, I give you a warm welcome for playing, learning the harmonica. It has so many features we can discuss, but little by little you can learn them, and with the patience and perseverance you're gonna start to learn to play the harmonica and have a lot of fun. You will see that. Huh? So, the first question is how did you succeed already so far? Um, do you have struggle maybe for playing still the single notes, the pucker shape, or the tongue blocking, rhythm patterns, maybe also the wah wah with the campfire style and some blues? So let me know below in the comments. I'm gonna help you individually. So, and also you can communicate among one another. So, in order to encourage one another and really to move forward for playing this tiny but a very rich instrument, to have a lot of fun. So today, as promised, we're gonna discuss the second part of hand position. So with the campfire style playing, I hold the hands close together and also have a hinge, a nice hinge with my thumbs close together, you see, and I don't leave any gap open in order to have that wah wah, and even you can articulate the wah wah, you can even sing it. You see? But it's very important now that you can shape your own sound, what you want to like to sound. For example, if I play jazz, like in the beginning, the tune I played, I don't always close my hands tightly together, for the wah wah, for example. But I play it more naturally, like that, you see? Because you can, in jazz, for example, you play actually more you play the single notes, but you don't use the wah wah effect so quite often with playing jazz, you see? It's more a straight ahead sound, naturally. So, this brings us actually to another subject by doing this, our posture. Our posture. It's so important not to bend over, not playing like that. No, with our shoulders cramped off. But it's better to have your shoulders a bit wider. But how will you be able to breathe, for example, if you play like that? Really bend over. You cannot breathe, and your sound will not be good too. And we want to receive a very nice sound, isn't it? So it's so important to have a posture, always have your back straight up, right? And you can breathe naturally, then your sound will be very nice. Yeah, it will be very nice. That is very important. Maybe some would have in time the inclination to bend over gradually, like that. And then they go in deeper. No, don't do that. This is very bad. Don't do that. So the posture, having a good posture, is very important. Also, when you, we are talking about sitting down, but also when you stand up, and you have your microphone before you, uh, please have your microphone enough high for you. Because if it, of course, my microphone now is standing a bit lower, and then you will, if you sit or stand up, you would have the inclination to bend over, to have your mouth to really close to the microphone, in order to hear for the others, those who are listening to you can really hear you. No, but get your microphone really high enough so that don't you you use your posture, you use your posture, and then you just put your microphone here. And then you have a good posture and can breathe normally, you see. So this is a most important thing to draw the attention to it. So actually also you can don't flap your wings also. You don't need to flap your wings to have a good posture for breathing normally, no. You can just like you feel naturally, but keep that posture to breathe normally, you see. So as to my elbows, for example, I get them a bit out, not like flapping my wings, as I said, a bit out for your posture. You can feel it when your lungs are really open and you can breathe very good. So you can practice for yourself to find your own perfect posture, you see. For example, also when I play jazz, I already told it, and I don't put my hands and thumbs close together, but really open naturally. But when you play blues, my arm's gonna get some closer actually, when playing like this. Yeah, you see, so you do it all naturally. And also another thing I want to mention that is most important to have a good posture, not to bend over, because if you play bend over, your saliva gets into your harmonica, but that's not a good thing, and we know that. We want to keep our harmonica as dry as possible. It's also very important to mention. We have, as I already told you, you can shape your own sound. We have throat, not only the hand tremolo or hand vibrato, but we have also the throat tremolo or vibrato. Yeah. So this is also another technique you can use that maybe you will discuss a bit later how to do that, because this is not always easy. For some it's gonna be a bit difficult for that, but no, that's for later, of course. So also in the blues we have bend notes, but of course we don't gonna learn, we won't learn now how to play bending, how to bend the notes. No, not now, but also for later. But I mean, the wah you can also use it a bit in the blues, and the campfire is always constantly the wah wah, but in the blues it's not really a wah wah, but we does also use it and to have the sound getting out or of our harmonica. We can use it slightly, this wah effect, wah wah effect. So if you have a good sound, want to have a good sound, try also not to have gaps here or there. It's so important to play smoothly. This is also another lesson we're gonna discuss a bit later. So not play your notes separately like that, like this, but play smoothly. More smoothly, you see. This is very important lesson we're gonna discuss a bit later. So many things and many features, isn't it? But it's very important to draw the attention to it. That you wanna have a very nice sound that you like, of course. Very important, most important. So actually, also another thing is, don't, if you get lost in playing a note, don't look to your harmonica. For example, if you needed to play the four blow after, you think, wow, where is my four blow? And then you start to look. Here. No, don't do like that. Just hold your harmonica in your mouth and keep breathing. Oh, I found it. You see? The four blow. Don't look at it. Oh, you see? And then you're gonna really learn play the harmonica. You're gonna learn faster by doing this, not by looking to your harmonica. It's also very important to do that. So many features, in order to play the harmonica. But you have a lot of fun, And you're gonna see for yourself individually if you need to draw more attention to one feature than the others. And also, that's why it's so important to follow your own pace. Don't compare yourselves with others. Your joy depends not on others, it depends on yourself, you see. Also, we can say, also try to play some rhythm patterns. Yeah? By tongue blocking, octave tongue blocking also. So you can also make a schedule of practicing every day playing the harmonica. You can have a schedule, maybe you need to learn some more. You have some struggles on one of the techniques or feature, and then you can make a schedule to practice this every day until you, of course, you can you attain your goal. And that's very good to do. So depends on what you want to sound like. We already said that you don't have to hold too close all the time. As we and with your hints, with the thumb hinge. No, not always. Always all the time. You need to hold it like that. So all of the tones depend on how you hold the harmonica actually. So you can express yourself by shaping your own sound by holding your harmonica in many different positions. Give it an expression, and some expression you're gonna like the most, and so focus on that then, because it's so important to play the music you yourself really like, really love it. That's most important. And also play the music, so I can say. Don't worry too much about the about the mechanics or the techniques inside your mouth. Just play the music. For example, I never think about it. Oh, now I need to maybe I need to close my hands, and now I need to like that, and I need to no make a throat vibrato or a bending vibrato. No. It's you just play the music what you like to hear. So it's so important to also listen to yourself. You can record yourself. I can recommend you to record yourself after you played some music piece, and then listen to yourself. And then you say, "Oh, that was good," or maybe some moments, I need to work at this, and then you can practice this every day. So by doing this, you're gonna make fine progress every day. So I can encourage you to continue doing the playing the harmonica, practicing, and also apply the things we discussed today. Huh? So happy harping. Huh? And the next time we're gonna discuss the name of the notes on our harmonica, on our C harmonica. This is also important. It's gonna be some theory, but some theory also will help you to learn playing the harmonica. So have a nice day, happy harping. See you the next time. Bye bye.